MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Robert.
The short hit hard. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Lined hard toward right center. Dahl is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Abreu at second with two down. Count still at 1-2. Ball two.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive base hit. Blackmon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Digging in, Nicky Delmonico. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 2 for 3. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The second baseman, number 1.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And it's fouled away. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In now for Colorado, John Gray. Frankel pauses. First pitch on the way. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. David Dahl to the plate now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he pops it up. And that'll fall in between them. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. A bouncer up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Danny Mendick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line drive to center field. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Cordero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. Robert, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one sent foul. Hit high and deep to right center. Mazara's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yoan Moncada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, the left fielder, Nicky Delmonico.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. 0-1 the count. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now that's popped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
The left fielder, Matt.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 55.
Into the box now, John Gray. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, David Dahl, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. And he pops it up. Story stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
striding into the box, Danny Mendick hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Cordero. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after is Delmonico. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Evan Marshall enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Evan Marshall.
From the stretch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. There's one. On to first. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Skied into very shallow right. Blackmon is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
The first baseman, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there's one down now. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1. Fouled away. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in next will be the outfielder Nicky Delmonico.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Weak roller right side. McMahon gathers it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next is Chicago.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he popped him up. Hampson onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 away. So stepping in, John Gray. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Mazara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Moncada waits on it, and the inning is over. In now, Danny Mendick. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Danny Mendick
pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Eloy Jimenez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 74, Eloy Jimenez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Aaron Bummer is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Nicky Delmonico. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Blackmon is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than
Afternoon baseball here. Max Fried gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey,